They'll be calling you a dipshit. Happy January Fool's Day, ladies and gentlemen. We made it another year. And for those who don't know, the reason why I call it January Fool's Day is because I don't really believe in the calendar or any of this bullshit. I live in the real world, and it's all these made-up fake holidays, like fake news, fake activism, whatnot. I figure I make up my own holidays, and when you find out the truth behind some of these holidays, like, you know, today, for example, being New Year's, it's like, wait a second, the calendar was originally April 1st. And I said this in my last video a year ago. And so that's why we refer to April 1st as April Fool's Day, because the people who didn't want to switch to calendars that still celebrated New Year's on April, they were considered fools, and that's where we get the name April Fools, you know, on April 1st Day. So that's why I call today January Fool's Day, because you fuckers are all the fools. There. So there's my January Fool's Day joke. And so, anyways, I want to make this video because I did a video last year, and I figured, you know what, I'll make a 2018 video for my predictions of all the fucked up sick shit that's going to happen this year, like, you know, happened last year. 2017 being the bloodiest fucking year we've had yet for government-sponsored terrorism. You know, have I not been saying all along that these shootings are going to get worse? These fucking riots are going to get worse, all funded by George Soros. You know, George Soros doesn't always lose his rigged elections, but when he does, he starts riots. You know, so that's why I didn't go to very many protests at all last year. You know, I'm like transitioning to try to, you know, taking my activism to, you know, a whole nother level. If I do protest at all this year, you know, I'm not going to be showing up to protest. I'll be showing up for the violence, the zombie apocalypse, laughing my head off. And so those videos you might see in 2018. So stay in tune. You know, if these fucking riots come here, and hell yeah, I want to watch some fucking dumbass fucking cocksuckers kill each other. Yes, fucking libtards, go fucking kill them all. They're fucking dumbass motherfuckers, pieces of shit, every last one of them, shittices. Like, they believe everything fucking George Soros tells them to believe. It's like, god damn, people are fucking stupid in this country. But I'd like to actually have my own protests, because, you know, we are coming upon the 7th year, Fukushima 311. I'd like to do a Fukushima protest. I don't think it's going to happen because, you know, where I'm at now in the Ozarks, you know, it's been a great year, but there's not a whole lot of activism here. I mean, there is some, but it is minimal. I mean, I commend it. You know, there was one guy, I think last year, year before last, he got arrested, chained himself to a backhoe, preventing that oil pipeline to come through here. Yeah, God bless him. That's the kind of shit I call activism right there. You know, so I mean, like I said, there is some activism, but how many people here, because, you know, I'm not on the coast, actually, you know, are aware of Fukushima and the radiation and whatnot, and so it's like I still got the Geiger counter going. I don't have it with me now, but, you know, I still do get local, just reading levels just to see where it's at going on around here. So who knows, maybe I'll be able to put out a 311 Fukushima video. I might be able to talk to some people saying, hey, let's go, you know, make signs, banners, or whatever, just try to raise awareness to the thing, and whatnot. It's possible, I think, this shit with Trump is going to get really bad. You know, we're pretty much seeing what's going on right now, the beginning phases of shit hitting the fan in this country, between all these pedophilia arrests. I think it's possible even George Soros might actually be in Guantanamo or Gitmo. Yeah, those sounds you hear are, I'm trying to make a video in the bedroom, and all the kittens are playing right now, and they're getting bigger, and so we got cat fights breaking out because they're getting rough. But no, like, I'm thinking, you know, the Bitcoin bubble's gonna pop. Trump, I don't think he's gonna get impeached, but I think the CIA might be trying to kill him. But I think they've only been trying to do that since he's, you know, announced he was gonna run for office. And don't get me wrong, I am not a Trump fuck. I don't support either candidate. You know, I only wanted, you know, Trump to win because I wanted Hillary to lose. Hitlery, because that's what I call her. And speaking of protests, because I am in Clinton country, Clinton crime family country, I have thought about doing a protest, you know, lock her up outside of, you know, the Clinton house. I thought that'd be pretty cool. But at the same time, though, it's like people think I'm a Trump fuck if I do shit like that. But, because, hear me out, I don't like Trump, but we pretty much just have to face the reality that we're stuck with him, because you don't want the CIA killing Trump. because I don't want Mike Pence in office. Mike Pence, who's been linked with Pizzagate and all this shit going on, him and former Vice President Joe Biden, and there's like fucking half of Congress that's going to fucking prison over this shit, maybe more. It's getting fucking heavy, So we'll see what happens for 2018. I hope they don't kill him because, like I said, in his own words, Mike Pence is a neocon and his hero is Dick Cheney. I don't want Dick Cheney in office. So as much as we want to hate Trump, we're stuck with him because I'd rather see him instead of Mike Pence, because if Mike Pence gets in, he is going to push the button and we're all fucked. Not like we're not already fucked because of Fukushima. Because, this bullshit with North Korea is just fucking bullshit. It's fake news. I'm not denying the fact that we're not about to go nuke North Korea, but I find North Korea to be the cover-up, or it's helping with the cover-up of Fukushima because, Fukushima's right there. And the fact that we're all worried about nuclear fucking bombs, it's like, what about Fukushima? It's been going off every fucking day for almost 7 fucking years here, people. Citizens, wake the fuck up. We're already under nuclear war. So, I don't care whether or not we do end up bombing North Korea. We're already under nuclear war. We're post-fallout. And it's all pretty much survival from this point on. Like I said, it's that bad. But like I said, I'm not a Trump fuck. I don't support him at all. Trump kills beautiful babies because killing beautiful babies is awful. And I want to make a bumper sticker that says that, actually. So, that's what I think. But it's possible Trump could get assassinated, and that could be the beginning of the fucking revolution. The shit hitting the fan. Because, I'm not a Trump supporter, but if that happened, boom, that's enough to fucking start some shit. I briefly mentioned Bitcoin earlier. I'm going to go into Bitcoin now, because I am working on a Bitcoin rant, and that's going to be coming up soon, because I'm still in the process of cashing out. Like, as I'm making this video, I'm still making money, which is awesome. And so, the Bitcoin bubble is going to pop. I mean, if you only knew how much energy goes into trying to mine these fucking coins and the rest of these cryptos, it's like it's sucking up all the energy. Like, it costs, I think, $3 or $4 grand now just to mine one Bitcoin. And so, yeah, it's getting ridiculous. And it's only a matter of time before the government will step in and say, no, you cannot use the entire energy. Because Bitcoin can crash the entire system. Like, while we're all fucking worried about bullshit, North Korea and whatnot, more fake news, shootings, whatever, Trump, blah, 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 etc., Bitcoin slowly just, boom, going to take the grid out because it's going to suck up all the energy. I mean, yeah, it's good that we're going to shut down the banks with it, but it's going to shut down the entire grid because eventually there's not going to be enough energy to produce these things. But way before something like that ever happened is when I believe the bubble's going to pop. The government's going to step in and say, you cannot do this. Boom. Because it's, like I said, the energy, just look it up. Don't take my word for anything. Do your own fucking homework, because that's what I do. I can't give you any fucking advice. Like I said, I'm just some dipshit with a YouTube channel, so I'm not going to give you a bunch of shitty crypto advice. I only did what was, right for me. I took a chance not knowing what the hell these damn cryptos were. And speaking of Bitcoin and cryptos, I want to add this. Crypt. And I've been saying this before. I've left comments on other channels regarding Bitcoin. But the very fact that language and how they control the entire world with this fucking, all cult shit going on in this world, how they've enslaved us through this corporate fascist entity, this fake legal person or whatever, is like it all goes back to language. And when you think of cryptocurrency, crypt, the very first word in crypto, crypt, means grave, pit, abyss, basement. The very word, it means death, crypt. It's finite. It's based on scarcity, just like every other bullshit that's going on in this fucking world. The economy is all fucking bullshit. It's all fucked up. And everybody's going nuts over Bitcoin and these cryptos. I mean, think about it. There's only fucking, I think just shy, I think we're almost at 17 million Bitcoins that have been mined out of a whole 21 million that could ever be mined. And, a good 5% of Bitcoin's already been lost. They're never going to find it. It's gone. This Satoshi Nakamoto guy's got 1 million Bitcoins apparently. Who even knows if this guy even exists? And that's another thing that's so vague about these damn cryptos. It means death. It's based on scarcity. It's bullshit. People are getting too greedy with it. I'm not trying to get rich here. I just made a little money for myself to get off grid and build my life the way I've wanted to. You know, it's like, you know, I was able to buy my guns with Bitcoin. You know, it's great. You know, right here. Right here. You know, because I bought my guns with Bitcoin. I want gay married couples to protect the marijuana plants with guns they bought with Bitcoin. And it's not just gay married couples either. I want everybody in this country protecting their marijuana plants with guns they bought with Bitcoins. Yeah, because that's where my head's at. So, you know, amen to that. Cheers to all you fuckers who have bought, you know, a fucking Lamborghini with this shit. Figured that out. You know, I bought a gold coin. Fuck the Lamborghini. I'm a precious metals type of guy. That's the other reason why I don't like getting into these cryptos. It's all bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. And, you know, I'm not going to really go on a tirade just yet. I have a Bitcoin rant I'm working on. Because, you know, the shit's getting heavy. So is that going to happen? You know, shit's, you know, hitting the fan. Like I said, the shootings are only going to get worse for 2018. That I think is going to happen. You know, how soon? I think we're just months away from the entire collapse. Big shit's going to happen 2018, you know, and it's going to be a little bit of everything. And just so be careful what news you read, because it's all fake news. You know, is it going to be Bitcoin? Is it going to be Trump? Is it going to be North Korea? Is it going to be Fukushima? What's, you know, who knows? Maybe all the fucking nuclear reactors are going to blow this year, and we're all really fucked. I hope that God it doesn't, but if it does, you know, I tried to warn you. You know, that's the real reality. Get your bug out bags packed, you know, be ready. You know, don't be a prepper. Be prepared. I guess that's a more way of saying it. So, you know, and if you don't have it up here, you're not going to have it anywhere. You know, the universe, I believe, is 90% mental, 10% physical. You know, mind over matter. So, while everybody's freaking out, the zombie apocalypse has started, if you've already mentally prepared yourself for that, you'll be one of the ones that survive. You know, start, you know, smart thinking now. So, but that's it. That's my January Fool's Day rant. You know, I think there's going to be a lot of good that happens in 2018, but at the same time, I know a lot more sick, fucked up shit's going to happen this year. So, stay tuned. We're going to win this thing, one rant at a time. Happy January Fool's Day, and may you all have a great 2018. Oh, and real quick, before I go, I did want to say for 2018, I am planning on making more gun-related videos. So, like you saw in my last video, Hippie finally gets a gun, yay! So, I am going to be making some gun videos. Stay tuned for that. They should be pretty awesome. I'm still getting the feel for them, but it's actually pretty fun. I think that's all I needed was to go shooting. So, either way, I'm ready for the apocalypse now. So, stay tuned. You'll like my gun videos I come out with.